Hey guys, so an intraday trader recently got in touch with me. This trader used a trailing stop loss based on candlesticks to exit his positions. However, he had to sit in front of the screen and manually adjust the trailing stop loss based on the candlesticks formed, and he was looking to automate this process. So I helped him build an Excel tool to automate this trailing stop loss on Interactive Brokers TWS, and this is what I'll be showing in this video. Let me first explain this candlestick based trailing stop loss. Let's say we're holding a long position, then we will place the stop loss at the lowest low of the last n candlesticks, where n is a number that is decided by the trader. So let's take an example where n equal to 4 and these are the latest 4 candlesticks. Then we will place the trailing stop loss at the low of the third candle, as that is the lowest low. And we will keep repeating this process as each new candlestick is formed. Now let's say we're holding a short position. In this case, we will place the stop loss at the highest high of the last n candlesticks. So let's take an example where n equal to 4 and these are the latest 4 candlesticks. Then we will place the stop loss at the high of the first candle, as that is the highest high. Now there are a couple of parameters that the trader needs to decide in using this trailing stop loss. The first parameter is n, that is the number of lookback candlesticks that is used to compute the highest high or the lowest low. And the second parameter is the candlestick size. This could be anything like 30 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, etc. So this is the Excel tool that I've created. There are 4 tables in this Excel tool. The first table is the contract details table. In this table, we specify the details of the contract in which we want to place the trailing stop loss. The second table is the market data table. Excel will fetch live streaming market data for this contract from TWS. The third table is the trailing stop loss parameters table. In this table, we specify the parameters of the stop loss that we want to place. And the fourth table at the bottom is the active stop loss table. In this table, the currently active stop losses are displayed. Now let me show you an example. So let's say we hold a position in Reliance stock, which is listed on National Stock Exchange of India, and we want to exit this position using this trailing stop loss. So the first thing we now need to do is specify the contract details. So we type in Reliance, type would be stock, exchange would be NSE. We don't need to specify primary exchange. We can specify currency, which is INR. So as soon as we do that, this Excel fetches the live streaming market data from TWS into this market data table. So we have the bid price, ask price, last price, day high, day low, previous close, and the current position in this table. The next thing we need to do is specify the trailing stop loss parameters. So let's assume that we currently have a long position in Reliance. So our action in this case will be sell. Quantity, let's say we have 100 shares. So we type in 100. Bar size, let's use 30 seconds. Bar duration is the duration of the historical data that we want to request. So let's say we request 1 hour of data. That would be 3600 seconds. Lookback is that parameter n. So let's say we use lookback of 5. And we want to transmit this order straight away to exchange. So we use a value of 1. Now, once we click on this add SL button, you will notice that this stop loss will be displayed in this bottommost table. The stop loss will also be displayed on the Reliance chart. And you will notice a couple of things. First, that the stop loss keeps updating as each new 30 seconds candle is formed. And also the stop loss calculation is based on the latest 5 candlesticks, excluding the last candlestick, as that candlestick is still not complete. Now let's click on this add SL button. And as soon as we do that, the stop loss is placed. The stop loss is displayed in this bottommost table and is also displayed on the Reliance chart. And we will soon see that this stop loss will be updated as a new candlestick is formed. So the current level is at 1265.05. And now that this new candlestick is formed, we'll see that it gets updated to 1265.85, and we will see that as each new candlestick is formed, this stop loss gets recomputed and adjusted if required. So let's wait for another candle. Okay, so the candle is now fully formed, and the stop loss now gets adjusted to 1265.95. Let's wait for another candle. Okay, so the stop loss is now adjusted to 1266. So I hope you liked this video. Please do let me know if you have any feedback or suggestions, or if you would like to share any specific problem that you face while trading.